Do your children like to argue? Do you find yourself arguing back? Do they do what you ask them to do the first time? My name is Larry Kirby, and I'm an independent facilitator of the Love and Logic curricula. And I'll be coming on location to Valley Presbyterian Church to share with you some of the principles taught in the Parenting the Love and Logic Way seminar. Well, a quick tip. When I'm out in the community and when I'm speaking, I often hear parents say, well, Larry, what's a good consequence for this? What's a good consequence for that? Well, more importantly than what the consequence is how you give it. Okay? Imagine with me, if you will, you're on your way to a party. You get pulled over by a police officer. He tells you what a horrible person you are. He yells at you. He throws you the ticket. Well, you go on to that party, and what do you say about that police officer? Okay, we'll call this police officer A. Chances are you're going to say he's a jerk, and chances are you're going to tell everyone there. Well, let's contrast that with police officer B, who pulls you over and says, hey, you were going 10 over. Man, that stinks. That's a bummer. We got to write you a ticket. Let me try and get you on your way as soon as possible. Comes back to your window and says, hey, here's a few options for you. You can pay the fine. You can go to traffic school. You can contest it. Whatever works best for you. Hey, I hope you have a better day. He hands you the ticket. Chances are you probably say thank you. Well, then you now go on to that party, and what's your story about that police officer B? Okay, was the consequence the same between police officer A and police officer B? Well, yeah, the consequence was a ticket, but which one left you blaming the authority figure, and which one left you blaming your choice? Okay, and what was the difference between the two? Well, the difference is what we have found through a lot of research, that effective parents and teachers, before giving the consequence, give empathy. Well, you'll learn how to do that in this course, because the moment we get angry, we take ownership of the problem. And the child is no longer thinking about what they've done, but what a jerk mom or dad are. So in this class, you'll learn how to never argue with your kids again, how to tell them and get results the first time you ask, and to eliminate warnings completely. You'll learn how to help them to feel more ownership in the home. You'll learn how to say things in a way that stubborn kids are more likely to respond to. We call these enforceable statements. You'll also learn how to more effectively get your kids to do the chores around the house. Man, it is so important that a child feels like a contributing member of the family and not an honored guest. Well, come to the class. We'll teach you some skills and some tools that you can use right away to help your child to feel empowered, to feel a part of your home community, to actually want to serve. Look forward to seeing you there. Again, we're coming soon to the Valley Presbyterian Church. Can't wait. Hope to see you there.